So I'm back out again at another creek, doing the same thing I did yesterday, which is trying to find a Texas coral snake. So now I'm out a little closer to sunset. Hopefully that it'll be a little cooler and I can actually find one today. So I'll let you know if I see anything. So not even a minute after getting here, I saw this plain-bellied water snake basking on the side of the trail. He bit me once on the finger, and it'll be fine because it's not venomous. That's crazy that it's a snake so early. Hopefully that's a good sign that we'll find something better tonight. Maybe the Texas coral. Yeah, I'm just gonna take some pictures and then let this guy go. Yeah, first snake, plain-bellied water snake, Nerodia erythrogaster. Calmed down a lot from when I first caught it. Knows I'm not a threat now. So it's just being curious, wondering what's going on. This guy's really interested in the phone for some reason. Keeps putting his face right up to the camera and tongue flicking. Super weird. Yeah, got some pictures of it, so I'm just gonna let it go. Right back where I found it. Probably just zoom off into the forest. There he goes. There's a Texas spiny lizard on the crawl across the trail. Kind of neat. Usually you see them on the trees. This one is just going into the brush. This dead pile of leaves here, I guess. This fallen tree. Where'd he go? There it is. Yep, Texas spiny lizard. There's a tiny little brown skink right there. Freshly hatched, I'm assuming. It's tiny, oh my god. Look at that, oh. There it goes. I have another baby lizard. It's a baby ornate tree lizard. So tiny. It's hard to see the scale if I zoom out. That's how big these leaves are. Oh. So tiny. Well, next find of the night is another bitey one. Here's a red striped ribbon snake slash western ribbon snake. Another clobbered me on the finger and on the side of my hand. Yeah, in the Austin area, these guys have really bright red stripe. This one is a good example of that. In some other areas, there's an orange stripe. There's also a Gulf Coast ribbon snake that has a yellow stripe. And in Austin, they're red stripes. Really cool species. It's called Thamnophis proximus ruberlineatus, the red striped ribbon snake. Oh my gosh, he keeps trying to bite me. Please don't. Thank you. They're very stinky as well, because they feed primarily on amphibians. So I found it in the little rock face here. Maybe searching for toads or cliff chirping frogs or something, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna take some pictures and then let him go. Oh, please. I'm just trying to let you go. Please. Ow. Oh my. Okay. Time to release the snake. There we go. Goodbye. And stop biting. So we have our next species of hatchling lizard. Tiny green anole sleeping in the vegetation. Sun's about to set, so this is what they do, as you've probably seen in previous videos. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Just heard a noise in there. It was this little eastern cottontail. Next find of the night. Cliff chirping frog. Eleutherodactylus mornacii. Just saw it hopping away. It's about to go in that crack, so I'll just let it go back into there. Bye. Okay, next find is something I actually heard in the tree. Another ribbon snake. It's Surprising that it's still active. It's still in situ. I haven't touched it yet. Kind of weird. Okay, so there was actually a second one on the ground. This one's a lot bigger. There's the first one in the background. I still haven't touched it. This one was getting away. Luckily it's not biting because it's a lot cooler out, but it is musking everywhere. Oh my gosh. So 2 ribbon snakes right in one place. That other one is getting a little spooked. I'm gonna let this one go quickly because I got some pictures of it. Let me get pictures of that one. This one's actually really big. I didn't expect that at first. Oh, there it goes. I'm just gonna let it go. After this one fell on the floor, it went right back to hunting along this little cliff edge. I guess it's on the trail right now. Right back to what it was doing. Just one last look at this first ribbon snake. Just climbing up into the trees. Usually at this time of night I find them sleeping in the trees, so that's probably what this one's about to do. Oops, there it is. Yep, I'll just keep going. So 3 ribbon snakes already. Hopefully we can get some more. Hopefully a coral snake too, but we'll see. And it wouldn't be a night of herping if we didn't have one of these pancaked in the trail. A Gulf Coast toad. Classic. Right there we have our 4th red striped ribbon snake. Thought it was a rough green snake at first, but belly is very white and it's actually still a little bit awake, and the head shape looks a little bit different. Let me see if I can grab it. I want to make sure. So I was wrong. I'm really glad I was, because this is a rough green snake. It just looked really weird from that angle and I couldn't see the green on the back. It's the first time I'm showing the species on the channel, so that's nice. This is my favorite snake. It's my profile picture. That one was my lifer. I've seen plenty of these and they never cease to amaze me. They're actually completely insectivorous. They mainly eat like grasshoppers, katydids, crickets, that kind of thing. Oh, maybe that, who knows. But yeah, you also see them sleeping at night in trees like this. This one was actually still awake, which was kind of weird. That's why I kind of thought it was a ribbon snake, because that other one was awake. And another thing I love about these snakes is that they almost never bite. I think I've only ever been bitten by like 2. And even then, they didn't even hurt. They didn't even break skin. You can see all the ribbon snake bites back there. They're completely healed. But this one won't bite, so I don't have to be worried. I'm just gonna take some pictures and then I'll put it back in the trees and let it sleep through the night. Awesome. Rough green snake. Another interesting tidbit is that the green on these scales are actually made up of 2 color pigments, yellow and blue. And whenever a snake is injured or when it dies, they stop producing the yellow pigment and only the blue is left. So this scale, I guess, was injured at some point and now it's completely blue. Super cool. Love these snakes. All right, time to put it back in the tree. That's your tree. There we go. They're super arboreal snakes. They're right at home in the trees. That green helps them camouflage really well. It's really easy to spot them at night because they glow under a flashlight, but during the day you would not be able to see that. Amazing. It'll just go back to sleeping right there. I don't know how well you can see it. There's another plain-bellied water snake down there. Let's see if I can get closer without spooking it. Actually, I'm not even sure if I heard this. I heard something, and then I saw this snake. Might be an ambush right here, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Super cool though. And I think it's the 6th or 7th snake species, or snake this night. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, tongue clicking senses me. I'm gonna keep going. So one of my flashlights is starting to lose battery, so I'm probably gonna have to head out soon. Yeah, even though we didn't see a Texas coral snake today, which was the target, saw a bunch of other snakes, including plain-bellied water snakes, red striped ribbon snakes, and that rough green snake was probably the coolest. It's definitely my favorite snake. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. So seconds after I recorded that outro, I was walking back. I spotted 2 herps. There's a sleeping green anole here. There's actually another rough green snake over there. I don't want to disturb the green anole, but I want to get another look at that rough green. I'll get to that. There's a little bit of a better look at that rough green snake. Sleeping in, I think that's a nandina, which is a non-native plant. Kind of interesting. Here's one last look at this rough green snake. I think I accidentally woke it up, but I'll just leave it right there and not bother it so I can continue sleeping for the night. It's a very tiny one, a little bit smaller than the previous one. But yeah, rough green snake number 2. Snakes are still coming, I guess, but I still have to head out because flashlight's running low. So, guys, thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Well, I'm back because this place really does not want me to record an outro, because there's a 3rd rough green snake in here, probably the biggest one so far. I think it's still sleeping. I guess I'm just not even going to record an outro just in case I see another thing. They're just such awesome snakes. Look at that little face. They're just so vibrant green. I'm glad I didn't record an outro. Here's rough green snake number 4 for the night. And I'm almost at the exit of the trail, so this is probably the last snake of the night.